Petrovic. Stolen by Mitchell. So Nick Nurse has decided to call a timeout here. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust. The Cavs have gone 0 for 3 from the floor to begin this one. Fires from deep. Brooklyn with the board. Antetokounmpo, pass to MP. Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. Yep, that one goes. MP's got his third bucket of the night.
They're beginning to take control now, and this could be a crucial point in the game.
Well, working hard, building out a small lead, but they can't afford any kind of letdown here.
Just brutal. I mean, 5 straight misses to begin the game.
Here's Carl. Can't get his first shot of the game to fall.
Just their first miss of the night. They've been aggressive, and they've been proficient.
Hachimura from long range. Petrovic with the rebound.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
MP, the pass to Antetokounmpo. Here's Petrovic. MP outside. 6 on the shot clock. From the line. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by MP.
Boy, an unfortunate mix-up right there. Cost them a possession.
Christie's checked in for the Cavaliers. Just under 3.5 minutes elapsed here in the first quarter. To stop the drought. Cleveland again missing. And so MP will bring it up to Brooklyn. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Well, I had a chance to talk with head coach Nick Nurse. They'll be up against Donovan Mitchell tonight, and coach is well aware of the challenges that he presents. He said Donovan's so good at changing speeds, it's hard to know when to send help. I'd rather be overly cautious in that regard, because if no help comes, then all of a sudden Mitchell is in his groove. Makes sense to me. Back over to you.
Allie, thank you. And there's the basket, and the whistle blows. Chance of a three-point play here. second quarter.
The big-time throwdown.
Check him out. Keeps the grip on that rim after the finish. A little extra emphasis. MP shot is off.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Udo, good. Udo's got 6.
Well, just one more example of his offensive arsenal. So tough to stop.
Willis, the pass to Black. Good ball movement here by Brooklyn. Pass to Carl. MP looking around. And here is Antetokounmpo. Oh, Giannis working inside.
And Giannis has a ridiculous combination of size, skill, and athleticism.
Here's Jackson. Takes it inside. Carl with a rebound. Brooklyn leading by 8. MP outside. Clock at 6. The 3 connects from downtown. He's got 9.
Boy, that's just inviting trouble. Defensively, you simply can't give him that much space.
Back to Edwards. Pass to Christie from 11 feet away. That's good on the jumper.
Oh, how about the dime? You love that unselfishness.
MP left side. Black outside. Back to MP. They set the pick. Driving inside. Oh, and Jackson with the block. And as it goes out of bounds, Brooklyn able to keep possession. Donovan Mitchell's checked in for Edwards. And Brooklyn with possession here.
Now that's how you capitalize on a screen.
Yeah, good positioning, too. Gave him a clear path to the hoop.
Where was the defense? No fighting through the pick, no rotation. My goodness.
Jackson finds Christie. Yes, and a nice assist from Jackson. Christie's got 10 points in the game.
These kinds of defensive breakdowns drive coaches crazy.
MP outside. Puts one up from 19. Again, the net score.
This guy has been a key to their success tonight. He's been selective and efficient.
The Cavaliers trail by 10. Jackson pass to Mitchell. Here's Walsh. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Good to see Mitchell distributing the basketball, guys. You want him to find his guys and establish some chemistry.
Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Here's MP. The Cavaliers pull it in. Here's Udo. 6 points for him. And a miss there on the triple. MP outside. Antetokounmpo outside. Back to MP. Pass to Antetokounmpo. From deep, MP. It's rebounded by Walsh. Cavaliers trail by 8. Down low. Now here's Christie. The 3 is up. Giannis Antetokounmpo grabs the board. To the paint. It's stolen away. In transition, here they come. Here's Jackson. And the dunk by Jackson.
Woo! His energy is unmatched.
The finish in transition, nice and easy.
So Nick Nurse has decided to call. Just a big-time effort for Donovan Mitchell, providing a lot of energy for Cleveland. And that quarter was all about him, leading the comeback charge. Now they're up in this one. More 2K action in just a moment.
Greetings, one and all. The postseason drama we love, and no disappointment here as it's a close game so far for the Cleveland Cavaliers.
This is why so many teams are trying to play with pace. The defense just couldn't match up with them in the space. It's much.
Looking at how the Nets are doing in this series. When you think about the series, Shaq, do they need to win this game?
Yes, Ernie, if they lose this.
That does it for halftime.
And let's get you back to the action as Game 2 is getting underway. What a game we're seeing from Donovan Mitchell.
Well, tonight is a big game, and you have to be impressed with the way he's come out firing.
You get the sense when there's big-time performances to be had, this guy wants to take part. You expect that this is a trend that will continue here.
Kicking off the second half, here's Kenny Atkinson's five. Rui Hachimura is out there with Jared Allen. Then there's Mitchell, and it's Tyson in at the small forward position. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thanks. Well, MP in their last game against the Cavaliers made a big difference. He ended up with 23 points, and he made a significant contribution from beyond the arc, as usual. It's the latest entry in what's been a string of fantastic games from him. We'll see just how long he can go, guys.
Thanks as always, Allie. Great report. Absolutely. He was a one-man show in that one, Grant.
Yeah, he was not going to let them lose that game. We'll see if he comes in with that same mentality tonight.
One of the things I like about this guy, he's able to up the intensity whenever needed, and players really feed off his energy.
And play stops. A whistle there on what looks like an illegal screen.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
You know, he's just leaning a little bit. You try to get away with it, but boy, the official all over it.
It's tipped.
This has been a close game in a lot of ways, but they do have an edge on the board.
Let's go with a three. Count it. Now 8 for 13 with that basket.
You know, his selectiveness is worth mentioning here. This guy is not forcing shots, and yet he is cooking.
Mitchell, the pass to Allen. To the middle. Yes! And the foul!
That's good.
They pinned that one on Giannis Antetokounmpo.
Boy, you have got to be pleased with the start of this third quarter. 3 for 4 out of the gate. Just keep your rhythm now. You know, missed that one, but still a really good start coming off the break. 3 for 4.
Pass to Carl. Back to MP. Launches the three. The offensive rebound. Second chance effort. Ooh, he's looking good tonight. He's drilled 9 of 15 so far.
Yeah, this period, they're letting him go to work, and it's paying off.
For Cleveland. They've got 3 or 4 shots to fall so far in the third. Black's checked in for Brooklyn. From deep, Mitchell. Rebounded by the Nets. Antetokounmpo has got 4 rebounds in the game. MP outside for the tie. Nice jump shot. MP's got 9 points now in the second half.
You can really see their confidence growing as this game has gone on. They have reason to believe that.
What I love is the heart, the fire, the tenacity. This is absolutely fantastic.
side. Over Hachimura. And there's another one for Brooklyn. The Cavs trailing. Inside. Gashudo.
They've been dominating the boards tonight, yet it's still a close game.
And here's MP from outside. Hits the trifecta. MP's got 12 points now in the quarter.
Well, he's got a one-track mind this quarter, and that is score the basketball.
And that puts them just one foul from the bonus.
And Cleveland making a change here. Christie's checked in. Third quarter of basketball here. A little under 3.5 minutes gone by. Will it go? And it's Allen who slams it home.
Well, this guy has got tremendous length and hops. Jared Allen makes it easy.
MP with it. He's got 25. The three. Up again. Antetokounmpo controls the rebound and the putback. And the Nets lead by 5.
He really gets in perfect position for the foul. Just a terrific read.
Outside Christie. From deep. Carl with a rebound. Carl's got his 5th rebound in this one. Here's Brooklyn. They're on a 16-7 run. Screen by Antetokounmpo. Now here's MP. 6 to shoot. Brooklyn needs to get off a shot here. Fader on the way. Bounces high off the rim and drops. MP's got 27 points.
This guy has absolutely owned this quarter. This is how you lead by example.
And so now a timeout called by Kenny Atkinson. He's going to talk it over with his guys. A different look for Cleveland. The Cavaliers trail by 6. They've got MP, and it's Antetokounmpo in at the 4. So that's the lineup for Brooklyn.
They are just owning the boards right now.
MP outside. This one for 3. And the rebound goes to the Cavaliers. Jackson's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Outside Edwards. Cleveland working the ball around now. Back to Jackson. Nice assist and nice finish. Solid play all the way around.
This is when your interior D has to be on high alert.
And so MP will bring it up for Brooklyn. They've led by as many as 11. And the basket is good. MP's got 16 points here in the second half.
And trying to put the game away, he's been nailed all evening.
And he hasn't forced much tonight. I love the efficiency he's giving to them.
And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Jackson. Just a superb read on defense to come up with the block.
Yeah, this is the elevated energy level you expect in the postseason. Chasing down blocks and making an impact.
Joe's checked in for Edwards. MP outside. It's rebounded by Cleveland.
It's been a tough stretch for this guy right now. Looking a little out of sorts.
And it's Willis missing.
Boy, normally he makes that. Defense gets lucky there.
Christie passes to Joe. Here's Wolf. Hits a three-pointer.
The three-point shooting has been on point here in the second half.
Brooklyn leading by 3. Stripped it away. It's a one-on-one situation. To tie it up. Judo, good.
He's hit a pair of threes each half, making a significant impact.
The Nets have gotten only 1 of 5 to fall here in the 4th. MP left side. And out of bounds. The Cavs will take it. Donovan Mitchell's checked in for the Cavaliers. Cleveland has gone 2 of 3 from beyond the arc here in the fourth. Pass to Jackson to take the lead. Aha! Mitchell muscling through.
The Spider is attacking right now. Very few guys can score it as quickly or as easily.
MP outside. Looking to win the run. Nails it from beyond the arc. MP's got 32 points in the game.
That's his third triple this half. That's after hitting only one before that.
Outside Christie. And they waste no time getting those 3 points back. And the Cavaliers lead by 2.
I just love the ball.
MP outside. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
I don't mind that. I mean, they met him at the rim and temporarily prevented the points.
A different look for Cleveland. Allen, he's checked in for Jackson. Hachimura comes in for Walsh. And it's Tyson in for Christie.
This is a guy who will happily go to the line if that's what the defense wants to give him.
To the inside. Here's Allen. And it's Allen who slams it home.
And once he gets to the rim, it's fairly automatic.
Nothing fancy right there. Just takes his 2 points, moves on. Brooklyn has gone 1 for 3 in the fourth quarter from range. MP inside. And he drops in the layup off the glass. MP's got 36 points.
Zero rim protection. Unforgivable in a tight ball game like this.
You know, we talked about execution offensively coming down the stretch. To me, it's as important defensively, and they didn't have it.
Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now.
Man, he made sure to get his money's worth on that foul.
First one falls. Both free throws good for MP.
They're really shooting better from the free throw line since halftime. That's a big plus if you're holding a late lead.
And here's Mitchell. Here's Udo. No good on the 3. Now MP. Banks it home. Big shot.
And that's just nasty right there, guys. He has a tremendous crossover.
Here's Allen. Here's Tyson. Oh, it's stolen. Now MP. From downtown, buries it from outside.
You know, I like that recognition. He knows he's in rhythm, knows this is the time to give his team some punch.
corner of this one. Mitchell. Oh, MP with a block. By himself. And a breakaway jam. A thing of beauty. Wow.
See point guards who can elevate above the rim like that.
Oh, a strong mindset and even stronger finish.
Boy, it's incredible how much explosive scoring ability can come from the lead guard position. That is a big-time play.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Hey guys, well during that last break, I heard Kenny Atkinson as he talked with his team. He laid into the team about being over-aggressive. He said, quote, "You're letting them get to the line as much as they want. We've got to dial back some of the physicality because it's getting us in trouble. Guys, let's see if they can ease up here."
Appreciate the report, Allie. They lead by 7. A minute 37 left in the fourth. MP outside. Oh, what a jam! Holding nothing back.
Oh, man, you want to talk about taking flight? That's exactly what he did, making it look effortless.
Allen outside. From deep. The free ball is down.
Okay, Jared Allen, we see you making that look for a big man. That's a pretty pass.
MP outside. 1:05 left in the fourth quarter. Antetokounmpo outside. 4 on the clock. Outside MP. The free is in.
Gotta give them respect. They're doing everything they can to close this out.
Well, just terrific teamwork. Each guy doing his part. You love what you're seeing from them tonight.
And here comes Cleveland. They trail by 9. He's off from 3. Don't do anything silly. Just ride out the clock.
Yes, if they take their time and execute, the game is all theirs.
For 3. And yes, another basket.
He's on a tear offensively, lighting up the scoreboard with a purpose.
And how about this? He now holds the team's single-game record for postseason scoring. On the take. Hachimura there for the rebound. MP fires. And so it's Brooklyn easily grabbing this one. It might have been just game 2 of the series, but this one felt like...
that in the last 2 seasons. I'm convinced that they haven't invested the time in practice. They will. At the beginning and, more importantly, at the end of practice when they're game time.
They might not like that.
Good. Let's see how serious the issue is.
Continues with a heavy dose of citrus. The Brooklyn Nets are down 2-3 with the opportunity to prove themselves to the league, their fans, and most importantly, themselves. It's a pivotal must-win battle against the Cleveland Cavaliers. Round 1 of the NBA playoffs continues.
It's been absolute war out there, neither side giving in. Both want to advance to the next round. It's the Eastern Conference. You look at the Cavaliers. Up 3-2 at home. They couldn't have put themselves, Greg, in a better position against a very difficult team.
And this, Kevin, is the type of game, if you let it slip away, it is going to haunt you forever. You don't want to go on the road for a Game 7. You've got to take care of business here tonight.
So the next starting five. Waddle is out there with Antetokounmpo. Then there's Willis. Then it's MP. And it's Petrovic in at the shooting guard. And that one's good, MP. Another year, another All-NBA selection for MP. That brings his total to 6.
Truly an astonishing number. But this is MP we're talking about. Consistently a top player at his position. So he's been consistently recognized. For it. And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
Pass to Walsh. And here is Mitchell. A three-pointer, no good.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
On the wing, MP. Defended by Allen. Here's MP. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
And I like the fact that the defense is looking to protect the rim at all costs.
And both free throws good for MP.
Well, when you send him to the line, you know what the outcome is likely to be.
And so just over a minute and a half played. No problem knocking that one down.
You shoot hundreds of these shots in gym by yourself. It will make you automatic just like Mitchell.
Pass to Willis. Now, MP. He's got 6. Hard. Lead pass was put in just the right spot.
How about how he sets his man up there, runs him right into the screen, and then gets the basket.
Udo, the pass to Allen. Wound up there for Allen. Antetokounmpo with the ball. Now defended by Mitchell. To the inside. Here's Tyson. Good in the... Just goes to Mitchell.
And we talk about the importance of versatility. He's really got it all on the offensive end.
Antetokounmpo kicks to MP. Scoring his third straight basket in 3 tries.
Wow, now this is how you want to start your games. Flawless shooting so far.
To the paint. The shot by Mitchell, no good.
And this quarter, he has clearly been off the mark.
Petrovic with the pass to MP. And foul. On the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. These are his 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game. Free throw good, MP. And both free throws good for MP. The Cavaliers trail by 5. And now let's swing it over to Allie LaForce on the sideline.
Well, I had a chance to talk with head coach Kenny Atkinson. I brought up Giannis Antetokounmpo and how effective a scorer he is, and coach told me, well, when he gets to the lane, he's very tough to guard. For us, it's about forcing him into longer and ideally contested jumpers. That's what I want us to do. We'll see if they're able to accomplish this. Back to you.
And Allie, thanks so much. Back to Udo. And stolen by MP. Pass to Willis. 6 feet out. Again, the Nets for 2.
They've wasted no time settling into their offense.
Cleveland's gone just 1 of 4 from 3-point range here in the first. Here's Udo. And another miss by Cleveland.
Good job by the D to stay with him and make that a tough 3.
And the basket by MP.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Couldn't come up with a much better start than this. They just have to keep it going.
And timeout call by Kenny Atkinson. This now will give him a chance to discuss some potential changes. Both teams will make substitutions. Ball's knocked loose, and that's out of bounds. Cleveland will retain possession.
Honestly, if you're the defense, you should be ashamed not coming up with a steal on that pass.
Pass to Joe. They need this.
In building this lead, they've done a terrific job finishing their defensive sequences with the backboard. That has been key.
MP against Jackson. Here's MP, and it's Brooklyn scoring again.
Their play on both ends has been superb. We'll see if they can maintain the momentum.
They came out and bum rushed them. Huge difference in activity level from both teams tonight.
And Mitchell gets it to go.
Everyone knows Mitchell wants to take it to that basket, so the pull-up is so effective.
There's 1:54 left in the first quarter of the game. MP high post. He's got 16. Pass to Gray. Now MP. Shot clock at 5. Now here's Young. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. All sorts of time. Joe, good. Joe's got it back down to a single-digit deficit for Cleveland. For Brooklyn, they've gone an incredible 8 of 9 from the field. MP's shot is good.
He's looked practically unstoppable this quarter. The defense, yeah, well, they haven't had many answers for him.
Here's Christie, and there's the drive. Makes a fantastic move and nails the shot.
And that's a great piece of work to get to the hoop there. Just tore the D to shreds.
Mitchell against MP. There's the three. Hachimura grabs the miss. The Cavaliers trail by 8. Launches it. Mitchell's shot is good. Mitchell's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
You got to chase Mitchell out of the corner, or he will drain those all night.
7-second difference, shot and game clock. The three from MP. Count it, and he's now 8 of 9 from the floor.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
It could go, and he was able to put it up in time, but doesn't fall. And so it's Brooklyn in the driver's seat, up 8 points at the end of the quarter. Their lead is where it is because they've gotten good shots. A lot of good shots. We'll take a quick break. Deciding to change it up. Puts it up. Finds himself wide open and drills it. MP's got 23 points.
And he's had an excellent performance overall from the field.
Setting the floor for the Nets. We've got Petrovic. He's out there with MP. Antetokounmpo out there with Willis. And it's Gray in at the 4-man position.
Yeah, just a solid job on the backboard. They are really controlling the inside.
On the wing, Mitchell. The tray. Brooklyn with the rebound. 13 points was their biggest lead in the game.
Okay, so if I were to say this was a disaster of a period for him, it would be an understatement. But hey, sometimes you gotta shoot your way out of the slump, even for him.
And now, Allie LaForce says something for us from the sideline.
Thanks. Well, MP in their last game against the Cavaliers was tremendous. He picked up 29 points and hit a bunch of threes. No surprises there. He was really special in that game, and they're hoping he could repeat that kind of performance tonight. Guys, back to you.
Excellent report, Allie. Thank you. In stretches, he was absolutely dominant. Greg, he'd love to match that performance tonight.
This team needs his contributions. When he's right, he makes winning plays time and time again.
Expect them to go to him early and often. Don't want to let that hot hand go to waste.
Christie's checked in for Cleveland. And the Nets also making a change. Mitchell's checked in. The Cavaliers trail by 11. For 3, Mitchell. The shot misses.
And with his team trying to trim this margin, his struggles this quarter, they're not helping things.
Unloads. Another one falls for Brooklyn.
But he's been locked all the way in from the floor, and he's the #1 reason why they're winning right now.
Pass to Walsh. Here's Allen. From down in the low post, it goes. Allen's got his second basket of the night.
so much reach. Allen using that wingspan to his advantage.
Back to MP. 52 seconds left in the first half.
Haven't we seen that a few times today, guys? I mean, their defense has got to have a little bit more toughness about it.
And it's Mitchell with the ball for the Cleveland Cavaliers. Trailing by 13. The shot no good. Tyson.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
It's blocked. Here's Giannis. MP outside. And it's Antetokounmpo picking up the assist. 32 points for MP.
And he's starting to show that killer instinct this quarter, looking to extend the lead.
Pass to Mitchell. Christie has the open look. And it's off from three-point range. MP looking it over. And again, it's Brooklyn converting.
And even with the big lead, he remains focused on the task at hand.
If he has space in the mid-range, he'll let it fly. Doesn't matter if the score is tied or they are up big.
And so it's the Brooklyn Nets with an 18-point lead as the quarter comes to a close. The scoring has been tremendous, and they are shooting lights out with very high accuracy. And we'll be back with you shortly.
And welcome to...
They don't want it enough. They're getting bodied up on the boards and doing nothing about it.
Yeah, they get bodied up on the score.
Looking at the series. Thank you for being with us. Now let's send it to Kevin.
And we're happy to have you back for more playoff basketball here in round one. You look at MP in this game, guys, he has been everywhere.
And he's shown just how adept he can be at creating contact and then cashing in at the line.
He knows that that's a strength for him. If they're going to keep fouling, he has no problem taking that.
They've got Jared Allen, and it's Udo in at the point guard. That's the 5 for Cleveland right now. MP kicks to Willis. Screen by MP. And yes, it's good. Willis has got the first bucket of the third here for Brooklyn.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
This is when good players really get after it. He can sense that they're reeling, and he's going to put his foot on the pedal. You give a shooter of his caliber that much time to seam it up, oh yeah, you're done.
MP inside. You don't want him. MP with a screen on Allen. Fires the three. And there's the bucket from Petrovic. And the Nets lead by 20.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
Bucket is good. That's 36 points for MP.
And he's doing it all himself, shouldering the offensive load in effortless fashion right now.
Pass to Allen. And they double up Allen. And another three for Cleveland.
And he has to build on this because we can see where him being a ghost out there has gotten him so far.
MP with the bounce pass. And here is Antetokounmpo. Nice ball movement by Brooklyn. Offensive rebound. Kicks it out to MP. Takes the three. The three-pointer is right on target. MP's got 39.
He's been dominant all game long. Nobody on the floor can stop him. And look, let's just say he knows it.
Down low, here's Allen. And Allen with the slam.
Adding some extra style to the slam. Okay, what a move by Allen.
Oh, that's an outstanding view from the AT&T Connected Cam. Here's MP. It's rebounded by Walsh.
See, that miss right there, it's why teams try to avoid the mid-range jumper these days.
The shot by Mitchell, no good.
Look, when you've made your first 3 shots of the half, I think it's okay for a heat check.
Snatched up. Antetokounmpo. And he battles for the ball and gets the second chance bucket.
Yeah, boy, the length of Giannis to get to the miss, and then the offensive ability to do damage afterward.
The 3. A shot by Udo, no good. For Brooklyn, they have been coming through at the charity stripe. They've made 7 of their 8 attempts. And timeout called by Nick Nurse. Coach is going to take a few minutes to regroup and go over the strategy. The Nets making a switch here. That free throw, no good. And the second free throw, good. For Cleveland, they've gone 3 of 5 to start the second half, developing a nice rhythm out there. Allen passes to Udo. That one drops for him. Udo's got 5 points now this quarter.
Just a textbook lead pass right there, putting it right where it needed to be.
And it is flushed down with a nice jam.
Feed the interior, good things will happen.
Just over 3.5 minutes through the third quarter of play now. Pass to Walsh. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Nets leading by 23. And here is MP. He has 40. Puts up a deep 3. Gets the three-pointer to fall. MP's got a pair of threes now here in the third for the Nets. Inside, here's Allen. And the rejection by MP. Pass to Willis. Now, here's MP. And it's Tyson with the rebound. Mitchell outside. Here's Tyson. Back to Mitchell from deep. And another miss by Cleveland.
They're losing because he is struggling so bad, and he has not looked comfortable all game. Ooh,
timeout.
The guy tonight. Really impressive performance.
Timeout called the Cavaliers. Oh, and there's the alley-oop. And here's the break, setting the floor for the Nets. MP is out there with Cam Thomas. Then there's Carl. And it's Hubbard in at small forward. MP outside. It's stolen by Udo. And they'll get another chance. Tries yet again. And the basket is good. And it looks like, yep, it's a coach's challenge.
After the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned. And I think when it comes to some of the more difficult calls to make, personal fouls can be tough. The action is so fast that it's really tough to catch everything in real time.
The wonders of technology. We've seen replay reviews so effectively, and involving the coaches by being able now to challenge like this is something a lot of people have been hoping for. And the announcement on the review is that the foul was called in error. So they have determined to overrule the original call.
And guys, this is what it's all about, getting the call right. And I think in this case, the video review showed that while it was a tough call to make on the floor, they got it right with the review.
And so it's
focusing on small programs. It's awesome to have eyes on people that can go under the radar, but 4 or 5 guys.
For a deciding game, players will need to squeeze tighter than ever. The Brooklyn Nets have endured 6 long games. 3 they have won, 3 they have lost. It is now the last stand. There is no looking back as they must lay it all on the line against the Cleveland Cavaliers. Will there be an upset in round 1? It's all coming up next.
This series has been a tremendous battle. Now in Game 7, we'll finally determine the victor in this Round 1 war for the East. Along with Hall of Famer Doris Burke and Grant Hill, I'm Brian Anderson. Allie LaForce joins us from the sidelines. Here are the 5 for the Cavaliers. We've got Mitchell, and it's Udo in at the point. And for the Nets, they've got Giannis Antetokounmpo, and it's MP in at the point. You take a look at Brooklyn, boy, you can feel the energy and anticipation in the air tonight. And you played in this league. What makes Game 7 so special?
Well, just the fact that these are the games you ultimately remember more than most, especially if you come out on top. Everything you've done in your season comes down to tonight.
Now here's Mitchell, guarded closely, lets it fly, and he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in.
How smoothly does Donovan Mitchell get into that jump shot? Boy, it is so pure.
Here's MP, and the rebound goes to Cleveland.
Listen, that's a good shot for him. He just couldn't connect.
Here's Tyson. Here's Udo, stolen by MP. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Back to MP from outside the arc. Good. And Antetokounmpo gets the assist.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
Outside Mitchell. Lets it go from deep. Tyson with the bucket.
This is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
Here's Petrovic. MP left side. Fades and shoots. And off the glass. That one's good. MP's got 5 now.
I'll tell you clearly, this guy has found his rhythm. He's attacking with confidence early.
Mitchell against MP. Pass to Walsh. Here's Tyson. Allen on the wing. 5 to shoot. And the 3 off target. MP outside. And about 2 minutes into the first quarter here. And he banks in the layup. He has 7.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
Here we go, all alone. It's good.
Off to a fantastic start. He's 4 for 5. Watch out.
Cavaliers trail by 4. And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. And Allen gets it to go.
Boy, when this guy has got his rhythm, he can be tough to guard.
And so MP will bring it up for Brooklyn. And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Earlier, I spoke with Nick Nurse. We discussed his plans for defending Donovan Mitchell. And he told me for as quick and athletic as Mitchell is, we can't allow him to get downhill. No free runs in the open court. No clear lanes to the bucket. And he added, that's not as easy as it sounds, but that is our goal. Guys, back over to you.
All right, Allie, thanks once again.
They've hit 4 of their first 5 shots. Great execution and attention to detail.
Pass to MP. Back to Antetokounmpo. Good, and the assist goes to MP.
Yeah, one of the most efficient inside scorers. Giannis just can't be stopped.
The Cavs trailing. Here's Walsh. From deep, Mitchell. Count it. All 3 of his attempts have gone in.
I love this approach. Getting him involved early, and it's already paying off.
They know that if this guy goes off, their chances of winning rise exponentially.
Here's Antetokounmpo after Cleveland's three-pointer on the other end. Here's MP. Down to 5 on the shot clock. There's the 3. Can't get it to go. His second miss in 6 tries. For Cleveland, they've gone 5 of 6. They're rolling. The 3 from Mitchell. Antetokounmpo grabs the board.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
MP, the pass to Petrovic. Back to MP. Jacks up a 3. Ooh, coming through again. Shooting 5 for 7 now. These teams have really gone back and forth.
Yeah, 5 lead changes already. This one's going to be a battle for sure.
And so now a timeout called by Kenny Atkinson. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over. A full line change here. Nets leading by 9. All right, on the floor for Cleveland, getting going in the second. Jackson out there with Rui Hachimura. Then it's Isaiah Joe, and it's Udo in at the point guard position. Now here's MP. They lead by the biggest margin of the game at 9.
Boy, he couldn't have asked for a better look. That's tough to take.
Udo, good. Udo's gotten himself on the board with a 3 there.
You're leaving him all alone? Good luck. He's going to drill that every time.
From deep, MP. Count that one. He's scoring at a nice clip. He's 6 of 9 tonight.
All game long, he's been getting to his spots, and the defense has yet to adjust.
Here's Udo. Here's Joe. And Cleveland another 3.
This is a specialty for Isaiah Joe. Rise and fire in the catch and shoot.
Brooklyn has got 5 of 7 threes to drop here tonight. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
I like that. I mean, some physical play inside. He's not about to give up any easy basket.
So the Nets making a switch here. And both free throws good for MP.
This is definitely not the guy to foul. He loves getting to the free throw line.
Pass to Jackson. Now Christie. Fires for three. Carl with a rebound. MP outside. Oh, they get a hand on it. And as it goes out of bounds, Brooklyn able to keep. Possession. And here in the second with about a minute and a half gone by. From the wing, jump shot is good that time. MP's got 7 points here in the quarter.
Oh, he is red hot right now. Defense has got to lock in.
Joe, pass to Hachimura. Hachimura sets a screen. And here's Christie. There's the triple. Drains the triple.
A dozen consecutive points off of threes. This defense looks rattled.
MP with it. 19 points in the game. Antetokounmpo, the pass to MP. Here's Carl. Shoots over Jackson. Carl, no good.
Oh, he will kick himself for that one. That was a tremendous opportunity.
Udo. It's another three for Cleveland.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Carl, pass to MP. And he drives in. And yep, it's good. MP's got 21. And we're just over 2.5 minutes into the second. And so now a timeout called by Kenny Atkinson. Coach taking this moment to speak to his guys. Maybe alter some of the game plan.
Turn it up, fans, for your Brooklyn Nets.
A different look for Cleveland. Edwards comes in for Hachimura, and Mitchell subbed in for Joe. And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second. On the wing, Mitchell. 9 points in the game. Udo no good.
Well, that's the opportunity they're looking for, just not the result, obviously.
A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Thanks. Well, MP in their last game against Cleveland played phenomenal. He scored 45 points, and he was dialed in from long distance. But remember, he also was great on the stripe. It was a performance that will stick with the fans for a long time. Let's see what he has in store for us in this one.
Okay, good stuff there, Allie. Tremendous effort from him in that last game, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., I think he pushed them to the win through sheer force of will.
Let's give credit to his teammates for continuing to find this guy. They knew he had the hot hand, and they were willing to ride it all night long.
And the Cavaliers with possession here, following the three by Brooklyn. Jackson, the screen. Shot is up. Udo no good.
I'd go back to that shot again. That's a great look from the mid-range.
MP, the pass to Black. Christie against MP. Shot clock at 6. And the rebound goes to the Cavaliers. And he ends that fast break chance. An intentional foul. That's a textbook example of the transition take. Do it for the first half. This game is tied. Stay with us, folks. We'll be back just after halftime to get the third quarter started.
Please direct your attention to the center court. And get ready for the fans.
Game 7 couldn't get any more exciting, and true to form, it's a tight battle for the Brooklyn Nets.
You know what? They push the action, but also play within themselves. Show great execution.
And you know, that usually looking at how the Nets are doing in this series. So far in this series, they've shown they can get the better of this team, but all tied up at the half. Are they getting... Thanks for tuning in. Now we head back to Brian Anderson for the start of the third quarter.
And our coverage of Game 7 continues. Intense atmosphere right now. And so Antetokounmpo will bring it up for the Brooklyn Nets. They've led. By as much as 10. They've got MP, and it's Willis in at the small forward. So that's the lineup for Brooklyn. Here's MP for the lead, and the layup is good. MP's got 26.
The defense couldn't collapse quickly enough.
And stolen by Antetokounmpo. MP outside. Pass to Petrovic. Back to MP. And there's the lob. They swipe it. Here's Tyson. 9 points in the game. The three from Mitchell. Yes, sir! Mitchell from long range.
Well, we know Mitchell can hurt you from outside the arc. The defense better recognize this moving forward.
MP left side. Pass to Petrovic. Screen by MP. Perfect pass to set up the lay-in. And he's got 28 now. A hard-fought matchup. 7 lead changes thus far.
And these teams have been sparring from the get-go. Neither able to land the knockout blow.
The three from Mitchell. Brooklyn pulls it in. Antetokounmpo's got 5 rebounds in the game. Here's MP. The rebound by Donovan Mitchell. Cleveland has gone 1 of 2 shooting from the perimeter since halftime. Takes a 3. Mitchell can't get that one to fall.
Just enough of a shot contest to bother him.
And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by MP. And we're just about 2 minutes into the final half of play now. Here's Udo. And he makes it. Udo's got 8 points.
And a superb job of creating just enough separation to hit the shot.
Well, to me, that's about skill overcoming size. And how about the fearlessness at the offensive end?
Here's MP. Oh, and the dunk by MP.
Woo-wee! What a big finish out of the backcourt.
That might be exactly what they needed at this point of the game.
Boy, as tight as this one is, that's a statement play saying, hey, listen, we're not here to back down for you guys.
Udo no good. For Brooklyn, they've gotten 3 of 4 shots to fall so far in the third. Here's MP driving in. Oh, MP throws it down.
And that's exactly how you make a statement. He pulls off a move we might not even see in the slam dunk contest.
You think he planned that one? I think it looked like he had one of those dunks that just kind of happens.
I agree.
Donovan Mitchell cooking right now. Things look easy on the offensive end.
The Nets with the lead. MP, the pass to Petrovic. Back to MP. Third quarter action. Just under 3.5 minutes have passed. Just 5 to shoot. And it's going to be a 24-second violation. They turn it over.
Oh, in a close game like this, that is the kind of mental lapse you have to avoid.
Jackson, he's checked in for the Cavaliers. The Cavaliers' shooting has been excellent so far, around 56%. Here's Tyson. And once again, off the mark by Cleveland. Brooklyn has gotten 21 points so far from three-point land. They're 7 of 10. Cleveland has gone 1 of 4 here in the third from range. Pure from three-point range. Tyson's got 12 points. These teams just keep trading the lead.
Yeah, you wonder what it's going to take for someone to pull away.
MP, that one's good.
Boy, he is just doing it all right now. And the more the ball goes through the net, the more his confidence grows.
The Cavaliers have gone 4 of 8 in the third. Pass to Tyson. Cleveland working the ball around now. The three is up. No good on the shot. Oh, great D that time from MP. Shot on the wing. And he gets the jumper to drop. And it's a 3-point Brooklyn lead.
Boy, it hasn't mattered what the defense has tried. He has had every counter. What a great night.
Inside. Here's Allen. And it's Allen who slams it home.
Well, Jared Allen has length and athleticism, and that's an easy opportunity. Wow.
And here's MP. He'll bring it up for the Brooklyn Nets. They've led by as much as 10. 1:51 left in the third. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Nets.
You have to be a fan of the energy they've played with on the defensive end. Active hands and feet, and it's come up big a few times for them.
And let's give them credit to the shot blocking on display. They set the tone early and have kept the pressure on defensively.
Joe, the pass to Mitchell. Back to Joe. Three-pointer. And it's MP with a rebound.
The battle of the boards has been something to watch.
We've got 1:23 left in the third quarter. Defended by Christie. Kicks it out to MP. Clock is at 3. From the high post. It doesn't go for him. Cavaliers trail by 3. Hachimura outside. Jackson for 3. Rebound Brooklyn.
And just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
Pass to Joe. Throws it up high. Stolen by Mitchell. Ooh, ripped away. In transition, here comes Cleveland. Here's Christie. The shot is good, and this game is back to even. Christie's gotten his third basket of the night.
I love it. Instead of going ISO, you make a play for someone else.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. There's a screen. Oh, he powers right through the defender for the dunk. Draws the foul, too, and he'll go to the line. It goes on Isaiah Jackson. Cameron Thomas checked in for Brooklyn. Black comes in for MP. Here's Edwards. Now here's Mitchell. And it's a defensive 3-second violation.
Edwards. One time from the line.
One shot.
And the technical free throw is good. First minute and a half of basketball played here in the fourth. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Jackson. No good with a layup. Nets leading by 6. Setting the floor for the Cavaliers. We've got Jackson. Edwards out there with Donovan Mitchell. And it's Christie in at the small forward position. Here's MP from the top of the... He buries it. MP's got 41.
He has done the heavy lifting for them offensively, now looking to close this thing out.
Mitchell, the pass to Jackson. That one's good. Mitchell making the play. Mitchell's got 5 assists in the game. For Brooklyn, they've gotten almost all of their shots to fall in the fourth. 6 of 7. And MP throws it down.
And he just driving the stake in him there.
He's a guy who just never lets up.
Well, you love that he wants to wear out the defense. What a catalyst for his team. Incredible.
Just over 2.5 minutes played now. Final quarter of regulation.
Yeah, they've been pretty careless so far, racking up a number of fouls in very little time.
And here's Edwards. Pass to Udo. They double him with MP. The 3 from Mitchell. Mitchell hits from the corner.
He's hit 4 now from behind the arc, 2 in each half, making an impact.
Here's Carl. Back to MP. Six to shoot. 4-3. A rebound by Jackson. Jackson's got 5 rebounds in the game. Here's Mitchell. And so he draws the... foul. Headed to the line to shoot a pair.
We know this about Donovan Mitchell. This guy shows no fear even inside. Draws the foul there.
And Kenny Atkinson has called a timeout. No doubt he's going to utilize the opportunity to make sure they're all on the same page here. Catching up on the changes for Cleveland. Jared Allen, he's checked in for Jackson. Walsh comes in for Edwards. And it's Tyson in for Christie. A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Well, over the break, I did listen in on Kenny Atkinson's huddle. Well, coach is thrilled with their three-point shooting, saying in the huddle, guys, let's keep it up. Continue to shoot it from deep. It's working. They've been on fire from distance so far.
All right, appreciate it, Allie. On the wing, Mitchell. The putback. Great positioning on the putback.
You know what? That's all about hustle and a nose for the basketball. Tremendous job on the offensive glass by Jared Allen.
Udo. Third personal foul. First team foul.
Carl, the pass to MP. And the whistle blows on a backcourt violation. Went over and back. Pass to Allen. And it's Allen who slams it home.
When you need one bad, go to a high percentage shooter, and Allen is that guy.
MP outside. It's stolen. Here's Udo. Mitchell outside. Shoots a 3. Can't get it. And so MP will bring it up for the Nets. Takes a three. Oh, it doesn't go. Cleveland has gone 3 of 6 from downtown so far in the fourth. Here he goes. Allen. Yes, sir! The finish with the jam.
Jared Allen putting on a show. Get out of his way, folks. It's coming down on your head.
Brooklyn making a switch here. Nets trail by 3. MP. Yes, sir, with the 3.
That's exactly the kind of shooting you need down the stretch to win games.
Here's Udo. Let's loose for 3. It's good from beyond the arc.
Oh, what confidence to take this kind of shot. On the road, late game scenario, what a sequence.
And there's the screen. MP fires. And yes, sir. Matching 3-pointers. Wow.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
Lets it fly from 18. It's gone. What a J.
And this is just typical of him. Always making an impact at crucial moments in the game.
And this is a player who understands when the game is hanging in the balance. He knows it's winning time.
Oh, that's a big bucket. Putting the offense on his shoulders right there.
Cleveland has gotten 4 of 7 3-pointers to fall in the fourth. Here's Mitchell. Ooh, rising fire.
You expect he's going to find a way to pull through in the clutch.
Brooklyn trailing. MP outside. Down it goes.
And he's coming off a huge performance, and his confidence couldn't be any higher. And his coach knows that, too.
Well, the best players, to me, deliver night after night after night. So as long as he's hot, keep riding it.
Tough break for the defense. I mean, he took...
And no surprise here. At this stage of the game, they're going to use the coach's challenge. Make them take another look at the call.
And even with the coach's challenge in place, we've seen so many...
The previous play is under review.
The video review.
There's no doubt there's going to be a gray area in a lot of these calls. But at least we have the option to take a...
The ruling on the floor is confirmed.
And they've made their decision. The call will stand.
And as much as it hurts to lose a challenge, I think Coach would challenge that call again if he could. He really disagreed with the foul, and he still beat.
He gets the first, and that gives him a lead. And so he drops them both, and it's a 2-point ball game.
This guy embraces coming up big for his team.
And the stakes were high right there. What a bucket.
I'll tell you, that changes things, doesn't it? Good job, young fella. What a game.
Here's Udo, covered by MP. There's 45 seconds left in the game.
And both teams playing with a little more urgency in this half.
They are getting after it hard. It has become a real battle out there.
And Kenny Atkinson has called a timeout. Great time to call his guys into the huddle at a very tense moment in this game. He sinks the triple.
And that's on the defense, giving him a decent look. That's his shot. They can't go empty on any of their possessions from here on out.
And no time to waste. Not at this point in the game.
Another one falls. Amazing. 60.
points.
This guy can't be stopped right now.
They've had no answer for him in this one.
And we've got a timeout called by Kenny Atkinson. And Coach didn't want to take any chances in this situation, which is why he called the TO. Here's Udo. Is ended, and we are headed to overtime. We've got more in store for you right after this. And now we get set for overtime in what has been a stirring contest. We've got Mitchell, and it's Udo in at the point. Jacks up a three. MP with a rebound.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's the shot he typically makes.
To take the lead. Yet another bucket.
Talk about coming up huge. What a performance.
He's nearing the franchise record for most points in a playoff game. And this guy is clutch. It's off. Brooklyn leading by 3. Oh, the stop!
Just a selfless play by Giannis. He knows all eyes are on him, so he dishes to a ready shooter.
Mitchell outside. Can't hit it.
If you're trying to make a comeback, that is the kind of shot that doesn't help.
MP scanning the floor. He launches. Oh, it doesn't go.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Quick two. All net.
They're going at it on offense. Neither team backing down.
I'll tell you, we have seen great execution from both teams. Neither one giving an inch here.
Here's Antetokounmpo. MP. Allen rips down the board. The Cavaliers trail by 3. Fires the 3. Oh, he can't hit it. The Nets have gotten 2 of 4 attempts to go in OT. Count it!
Transition basketball, the most reliable way to generate easy looks.
The very definition of quality transition offense. If it can end at the cup, it's exactly where you want it.
Cash from downtown.
Well, you simply have to stay connected to him. His shooting stroke is that pure.
Now MP. Oh, the shot is off. Right side Mitchell. The triple drops.
There's a reason teams put the ball in Donovan Mitchell's hands. This guy, you trust him to make the right play.
MP! No good from 3. Shot from 6. Rebounded by Antetokounmpo. So it's all come down to this.
It's really that time where your leaders must step up.
There's a 4-second difference between the shot and game clock. MP, and it's good! He hits another one!
He's on a tear offensively, lighting up the scoreboard with a purpose.
And how about this? He now holds the team's single-game record for postseason scoring. Here's Udo. On the wing, Mitchell. Puts up a tray. Oh, missed on the tray. And timeout is called by Nick Nurse. There is a lot on the line, and he is determined to make sure everyone's on the same page. MP fires. Connects again from distance. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable, PA. Unbelievable.
They've won it. Next stop, conference semifinals. And what a way to cap off a riveting series in round one. They seem to feed off the practice.
Taking a look at Brooklyn, here they are. They stand just one win away from an NBA title, but their opponents and these fans have something to say about that.
Yeah, let's not fit them for rings just yet. This is a tough environment to play in. It's going to take every bit of focus and effort they have if they want to win.
Here are the starters for Brooklyn. Harlow is up there with Antetokounmpo. Then it's MP. Then there's Petrovic, and it's Willis in at the small forward.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rag. And where's the help defensively?
That is a quality look. You can't do it much better than that.
And the foul called on MP. That'll be his... Brooklyn trailing, setting the floor for the Nets. MP is out there with Thomas. Then there's Carl. And it's Hubbard in at the 3 slot. Now Howard. after the missed three from MP. Now we'll hear from Allie LaForce, and she's got a story for us. An update. Allie?
Thanks. Well, MP in their last game against the Warriors was tremendous. He dropped an amazing number of points, and he was locked in from deep. But when hasn't he been? What a game for him, and against their rivals no less, which had to make him feel extra special. Guys, back to you.
Okay, Allie, thanks. Greg, we'll see if he can keep rolling here tonight.
Yeah, and that's the rub. When he's in rhythm, he can carry your team across the line.
Well, I expect they'll go to him early here, hoping for a repeat performance.
MP, and foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. LaMelo Ball picks one up.
And really the defense fouling there to prevent the layup, but that's exactly